So let's move to our components folder. So let's close these ones and close also here the API. So let's add, as I said, another component inside partials. So let's call it results components.view. So inside, let's add default structure. Here we have setup, and here we have scooped, and here we will receive a prop like we have done here. So let's copy and paste. So you will receive the file info here. So file info, and file info is an object, and sometimes we can receive it and sometimes we can receive null, okay? Because here the default value of file info here is null, okay? So if we have the details like we have seen here, if we have the details, which is the response, so the file info will be an object that contains this, okay? If we don't have it, so we will have null. And here inside the props, so we have the required true. So if it is null and we set here the type is an object, or like this. So if we set it an object, so we will have an error or a warning telling us that expecting objects and we have null, okay? So to avoid this problem, so we need to add an array, so we will receive an object or null, okay? So now if we have null, so we will accept it. If we have object, so we will accept it. So we will not have a warning. So next, what we need to add another div with a class results container. And inside or before we add content, so this div will be available only if we have the file info, and we need a span inside, and span will have name, which is the name of the file. Let's add e tag, and here we have the file info dot file name, okay? And same thing for the other details. So we have the original size. Original size, we can use here original size. We have also the compressed size, and we can use the same thing here, compressed size. And here we can add also the kilobytes. So you have everything in kilobytes. Here, kilobytes. That's why we have. So let's move to our image compressor. So that's why we have converted everything here to kilobytes. So next, what we need to do, so we need to use this component inside our home component, so we can display the details as I said. So let's use it after the form. So here we can call the results component, and use the, so we use the, so the, we can get it, the file info, we can get it from the data.fileinfo, okay? So here, so now we need to import this component. So let's import it and change the name, so save. Let's see. So now we don't have anything. Let's refresh and send or compress another file. So let's change the compression to 19, and let's use WebP. Let's change the size. Let's test for the size if it is working or not. and hit compress. And now as you can see, it's here. And as you can see down, we have name, original size, and compressed size. So let's click and see its size. So as you can see, the size has changed from, so here it's a big image, and here we have only 1000 on the width, okay, or in the width. So let's add some CSS style to our component. So let's go back to partials here, results component, find here CSS and copy, move here to the results and paste here inside style tag. Save, let's go back here, move down. So as you can see now it's better. We have name, we have the original size, and we have the compressed size, okay? So let's drag and drop another file. So here is our file. So let's move. So we need to move to the top. So where is the, so it's not moving to the top. So let's move to the top and choose another file. So here is our file again, and now we can see it. So compress. So it's here, original size, compressed size, and everything is done as we want, okay? So what is left? So we need to do something. So we need to validate the data. So we need to accept only the images. So we need to prevent the user from choosing a file that is not an image, for example, PDF or text or something else. And also we need to accept only files that its size did not or is not greater than 5 megabytes. And also we need to add some other validation, okay?